yours is a role that a lot of people have come in contact with, and they have a sense that they know what you do. But I want to hear it in your own words. What is it that you do?
Okay, thank you. So as an executive coach, I like to say I help people listen to themselves. I don't tell people what to do. I help them stop, reflect, and think about what's important to them, how they make a difference, what they really enjoy doing, how they impact others. Because when people can find that, they can show up every day, being their best self, doing great work, engaging employees, building teams, and it's just so exciting. And that leads to the other thing I do besides coaching leaders is helping build teams. So many times I work with one client, like an executive, and then the whole executive team. And there I help build trust, help people manage conflict and know that conflict's okay, it's part of the innovative process, and help leaders and leadership teams strengthen communication. And when that cascades, I help make organizations a better place to work. So that the trickle effect, the cascading effect is what inspires me to get up every day.
Thank you for that. You know, imagine we're talking to someone that they're not the chief executive. How do they know when it makes sense to engage someone that can help them? When is it time to call someone like you?
Many times it is during a transition time where they are thinking about, what's the meaning of life? Why am I here? And the accelerated pace of change is really kind of pushing people to the edge where they realize they need some support. Either that, or it's someone who's very successful and they want to be on their best game, take it to the next level, and many times it's their leader who recommends, I really care about you, I want to see you grow with the company, let's get you a coach. So mostly I get corporate referrals, but individuals find me, just because they want to grow their business or change careers generally.
So when we first meet you, how do we understand what makes you good at what you do?
That's interesting. When you first meet me as a client, just by the initial conversation, I have found I'm able to build trust really quickly, and I don't know I still haven't found out what that's about. I think people can sense that I start wherever they are, and that it's not my agenda, it's theirs, and that I really truly care about them from an authentic place. So no judgment, and when people can sense that, they do want more of that, and they know I'm on their side. So I try to show up as a coach and as a human being that way, and it seems to work.
What do you consider your biggest success today?
It depends, personal success and or corporate success. So
I would like both, please.
Okay. I do like talking about my biggest personal success, besides my two wonderful, beautiful, intelligent daughters. Let's put that here. But me personally, the fact that I grew up in a town of 2,409, and I say the 9 was my family. I'm second oldest of 7 children. My dad was a paper mill worker, my mom stayed home, and I got myself to college. My parents wanted me to stay in my town, get married, have a family, and I really wanted more. I really wanted to have that bigger impact, and I just wanted to learn, and just being able to finance myself and emotionally support myself to get that bachelor's degree was my biggest success. And it changed me. My corporate success I am so, I guess, happy and excited to say that I've been able to work with people from all over the world. I have had clients from many countries in Europe, Africa, and now I'm working with a client in China, Canada, and across the US. And that's a huge part of who I am. I really, really appreciate learning about differences, and so to be able to communicate with people from around the world and do what I love, I mean, that to me is a dream.
That's wonderful. So nowadays there are podcasts, there are innumerable books, there's apps, there's telemedicine and like all these different ways. Why would I call you instead of using all the sum total of human knowledge made available by the internet?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think it's an and. I love the fact that there's so much information out there, and clients can access YouTube videos, TED Talks, books. As a matter of fact, I recommend and refer my clients to all of that. But those apps can't listen, and we all need to be heard. And sometimes I think the biggest gift that I give my clients is I'm a witness to their life, and I truly listen, and it's a gift, and no app can replace me, so there you go.
So you get to say one thing that's going to be truly heard by any number of clients. Just one thing. What is the one thing that you want to say?
The one thing I want to say is I care about you, and let's find out what success means to you, and let's get you there. That's it.
I love it. Now this is a question that I'm curious about personally. So we live in Milwaukee. You've been in Milwaukee for a little while now.
Yes.
What is your vision for a future Milwaukee?
Well, I'm more excited than ever about Milwaukee. When I was younger, I really wanted to be in New York City, London, Amsterdam, Chicago. Still love those cities. Now I'm seeing more of a critical mass of people who are like me, who have that broader worldview, who want to see the racial disparities faced, that we're being honest about that, and just the possibilities. I'm seeing, tech companies come in. We're actually focused on attracting and retaining talent. We've always had the universities here. So I think there's just a lot of exciting things going on. So I'm committed and happy to be partnering with people like you.
Aren't you nice? Okay, so what do you believe?
What do I believe?
Yeah. What do you believe?
The main thing I believe in is the goodness of every human being. I think that's what makes my work possible for me, is that I really look for the good in every person I meet. And so to be able to bring that out in clients, I get to live up to my own beliefs, and they always surprise me. I get to just enjoy the pure goodness of people. Whew.
That was good. That was for you. Yeah.
Thank you.